Okay, so I have primed my eye already with Bare Escentuals primer, and now I'm going to take Nylon eyeshadow from MAC just to highlight my brow bone. And I'm just kind of using a basic eyeshadow brush. Just kind of pop this under the high point of your brow. And then after you do that, a trick that I have been doing is just using a translucent powder and taking an angled brush and just kind of putting this in my crease just as a base. And it kind of blends in with my highlight too, but I mean it doesn't really add that much color, but it just creates a really nice smooth base. Because sometimes I find that shadows kind of stick when you're trying to blend if your primer is still a little wet, but and it's really light, it's not like a shadow or anything, so that's all I do for that. The next step is gonna be Cork from MAC, and then my eye defining brush from Bare Escentuals. And I'm just gonna pop this in my crease. And kind of blend up to your highlight. So now we're going to use one of the new eyeshadows. Oops. This is Ground Cover. I already used it earlier, so I kind of wiped off the design, but it's such a cute design. And then this is Ground Cover from MAC, and this is a matte eyeshadow. And I'm just going to use a flat eyeshadow brush and just kind of pat this all on my lower lid. It's just a nice matte gray, but it's kind of on the softer side too. And then I'm going to take that eye defining brush and just kind of buff it up into my crease. And this is the same eyeshadow color. Okay, so I'm going to take the same gray shadow and then a small little brush, and then I'm just going to buff this kind of under my eyes, and you're just sweeping it a little bit. Just to kind of tie the look in. So now for the crease, I want to use more of a brown or a gray base color, so I'm going to use this color, and I'm also going to mix it with this, which is from MAC. This is called Charcoal Brown. The other one, I think it was just from a random palette, so it doesn't have a name, but any like gray brown will do. And I'm just going to mix the two colors and then pop this in my crease. Just define my crease a little bit more and smoke up the look just a tiny bit. And then I'm also going to sweep this in the corner of my eye just to kind of do a V. So now I want to smudge a liner on my lid, on my lash line. And I'm going to use Granite pencil from MAC, and it's kind of like, it's like a gray brown. And I'm basically just going to kind of smudge this, and I'm going to keep it more on the outside. I'm not going to bring it all the way in, I'll probably just go halfway. So after I do that, I'm going to just grab an angled brush and just smudge this a little bit. So now I'm just going to add a liquid liner on the top, and I'm also going to use this pencil under my lower lash line, just smudging it. Now I'm going to just do a liquid liner on the top. Okay, so I just put on some false lashes, and then my Lower lid is lined with a liquid liner. It's the Penultimate. And just some volumizing mascara. And let me zoom out so you can see what the eyes should look like. So that's the final look of the eyes. It's just a nice soft smoky gray. Definitely wearable for every day. So let me zoom out even more. So we'll do the rest of the face. Okay. So let's see, the next thing that I'm going to use is their beauty powder. This is Alpha Girl, if you want to see that. And then this is what the color looks like. So it's a really pretty coral blush, awesome for summer. I mean, corals are always popular during summer. So I'm just going to take a blush brush and put this on my cheeks. So you can see it's pretty sheer. It's not as pigmented as a blush, but I mean you can like layer it and build up to how bright you want it. And I like a lot of blush, so I'm going to kind of layer it. But it's a really pretty color. It's nice and coral. And you can also layer this on top of a blush too if you just want to add a little hint of peachy color. You could do that as well. Okay, I'll add more later if I have to. But anyway, that's the beauty powder. Again, it's called Alpha Girl. So now I'm going to contour my cheekbones. I'm going to use Faux Tan in Matte from Bare Escentuals. My hair is getting staticky. It's lovely. Okay, so contoured my cheekbones, and now I'm going to do my cheek highlight. So I'm going to use my usual nylon eyeshadow from MAC, just a tiny small little brush. Put that at the tops of my cheeks for that glow. Bring it down on my apples of my cheeks just so when the sun hits it, it looks nice and glowy. Okay, so I'm going to move on to the lips. Okay, so we're going to move on to the lips. I actually tried this lipstick on yesterday, and it's called Ever Hip. So you can see it's like a really pretty peach color. And this is a cream sheen, so super creamy. It's more like a sheen. It's pretty light, but you can actually build it to make it really dark if you want. And when I tried it on yesterday, I felt like I did need a liner. So I just found this random liner. It's by L'Oreal. Can't even tell you what color it is, but it's the only like peachy color I have right now. So let me zoom and do my lips for you. So it's up to you if you want a liner or not, but for bright colors, I feel like I need a liner. Okay, so I'm actually going to position my camera a little bit differently. So this is the lipstick. This color is awesome. Okay, so that's just with the lipstick. And I'm gonna go grab the gloss that I got, and I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, so next I'm gonna put the lip gloss on. This is one of their, I always don't know how they pronounce it, but it's either the lip gel, the lip jelly, or lip gelée. I think it's lip gelée, if you want to see. So yeah, it's blurry, but there we go. So that's how it's spelled. I don't know, lip gelée. I'm just gonna stick with that. Anyway, I'm just gonna put this on top. I just found a random liner brush, but just use it, it'll work. And this has like an awesome shimmer to it. It looks really pretty on top. I'm just kind of patting it in the center. And then I'm just gonna check it. Looks good to me. And that's it. Let me zoom out. Oops. Okay, so this is the look I did with the new products that I purchased from Fashion Flower from MAC. I picked it up yesterday. So anyway, I hope you guys like it. It's pretty sheer, just kind of a nice everyday summer look. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's a nice fresh look. So that is it. Anyway, thanks guys. See you soon.